What's going on?
TV.
D-Rich
You say?
TV.
TV.
Make sure everything going on
Who
right
got
here.
D-Rich TV? What's your uncle's name?
D.
Get on up in here. Get on up in here. Today we got a very, very special guest. One of the top players in the country for many, many years. Elijah Fisher. Been doing this for years. Let's add him to the stream. Elijah, my boy, how you doing, man?
I'm good. How's you doing?
And I can't complain at all, man. Can't complain at all, man. I see you got the fro growing out. Have you been growing a fro for like the past? When the last time you got a haircut?
Last time I got a haircut was like 2 weeks ago.
I'm talking about like waves, like
waves?
short haircut.
I think about like 3 years ago.
3 years ago. It's been a minute, man. But hey, man, it's a new year. I see you still steady grinding, man, staying consistent. Any New Year's resolutions coming into this year? Did you have any new goals set or same as usual?
Same as usual, just kill and just me maturing more.
How was it over there in Canada with the pandemic and everything like that?
To be honest, it's crazy down here. Like one moment we're able to go to school, and next minute they lock down everything. You're not allowed to leave the house, no nothing. Only go grocery shopping and things. And like it's hard for me personally because there's no games or no nothing. But I'm still able to get in the gym, get workout, and just get better.
So how have you been dealing with the past year with the pandemic, the death of Kobe Bryant, just so many different things going on in the world? How have you dealt with it?
Well, me personally, the way I've dealt with everything that's been going on through the crazy pandemic is just being grateful for God that I'm not one of them that have caught the virus or anything or nothing has bad happened to my family. So I praise God all the time because He's able to protect and provide for my family. And then I just get in the gym because when I get into the gym, that's my peaceful moment. That's my time just to focus on me.
Now, speaking of family, man, your father, your mother, they sacrificed so much for you, man. You know, taking you around the country for so many years, man. You've been on the scene since the 5th grade, bro. So you've been doing this for years. You kind of started like the wave of phenoms of this new era, you know. But your dad, man, just being there in your life, taking you everywhere and guiding you. How important is he in your life?
My father plays a big role in my life. He taught me how to be the man I am today. He does a lot for me, sacrificed a lot, able to provide for me and able to make sure that my family, we have clothes on our back and able to eat food every day. And he makes sure that we're all good and provides for us and gives us everything that we need.
Now, I always wondered this because if you stay focused and you keep grinding like you are, you're going to get a bag. You know what I mean? Like these players making so much money, you know, it's insane. And you are on the path to doing that. It's years down the line, but how do you stay in the moment and not think too much about that? Because if I was in your position, I'd be thinking like, man, I'm about to get this, I'm about to get that. But how do you just stay in the moment?
Well, me personally, the way I stay just level-headed and calm down is my family are all around me. They always teach me that there's no need to have a big head, that I'm still a child of God, that everyone else is just the same. It's just that He blessed me with something that I have to be ready to be blessed when it's my time.
Yeah, man, because these contracts, do you see how much Rudy Gobert got paid, bro?
How much?
He got like the super max deal.
What?
Rudy Gobert got a super max deal. So if he can get that, it's no way that you can't get that. You know what I mean? Because your skill set and you've been doing this for so many years. And to be honest, I feel like people have been disrespecting Elijah Fisher. I just because you've been doing it for so long, I feel like people just feel like, oh, that's Elijah. He been doing that. He's normal. You know, we like what's new over here. Did that ever get to you and kind of irritate you? Be honest, man, because I know it had to piss you off a little bit.
Me personally?
You personally.
Well, me personally, when everybody else is saying, oh, look at this, look at that, I'm just saying it is what it is because I know at the end of the day, when I go up against a person, I'm killing them. I'm toe tagging them. Like, that's always been my mindset. Whoever I go against, it's a dead man walking. So me personally, it ain't really matter because I know at the end of the day, rankings or none of that. No videos, no mixtape, none of that can save them around the court in between the four lines because I know that he's a dead man walking.
Now speaking of rankings, I mean, you've been ranked since you was in the 5th grade, so it's pretty much nothing new to you. The rankings that came out first, I think on ESPN, I didn't see you in them, I guess, because like you live in Canada. So I guess when you live in Canada, for some reason, like ESPN or whatever site that was, didn't put you in the rankings. And then Rivals came out, and I think Rivals got you number 2. I think, or top 5, whatever. You know, I don't know the difference between 1 and 5 or whatever. Do you feel that your position in the rankings are where you need to be, or do you think that you should be higher, or do you not care? Or what's your mindset on that?
Me personally, on all the rankings that's been going on, it doesn't bother me, doesn't affect me, because no man or no woman can tell me what I can do. Only Father God can tell me, and me can tell me what potential I have and what to do. But me knowing me throughout everything, I know that I'm the best player in the class, hands down, no discussion. It's just that a lot of people haven't been seeing me hoop, so it is what it is. So when they see me hoop, they just know they're a dead man walking.
Yeah, man. People, it's funny, man. People, they sleep on you, man. But you've been doing this for years, and like it's nothing new. It's like you Drake a basketball. Like you've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? It's like the little babies come along, they sound good and stuff, but you Drake, you know, you've been doing this for so many years. But give the people a run through of what your day is like from morning until you go to bed at night. You wake up, eat, gym. Like give the people your routine.
With COVID or without COVID?
Give me with COVID.
With COVID right now, on a weekday, I'll wake up around 8 o'clock, start stretching, get my good stretching, shower, log into online school for 9 o'clock. And then from 9 until 3 o'clock, I'm in school, just focusing on school. And then from 4 o'clock, I go to the gym, get some shots up, or I go to my weight trainer, get my physio in, and then just do that throughout the whole day, and then come home. And by the time I come home, I do some homework. And after homework, I stretch again, do my rehab, my massage and the things, and then go to bed and same thing.
Now with COVID, did your schedule change like dramatically? Like, or is that the same thing you would be doing if it wasn't COVID?
Well, personally, with COVID, my schedule has changed dramatically because without COVID, I would have been in school. I would have been able to go to school early morning, work out in the morning, get a workout in at lunch, and get a workout in after school. And then after school, I was able to go to my physio. So it really has changed a lot. And then it really changed a lot for me personally going to the States, and I'm not able to play as much games because right now I haven't played no games. So I'm just like a caged dog.
Now tell people a little bit about your high school, because I'm pretty sure some people don't know what high school you go to. Crestwood, correct?
Yeah, Crestwood Prep.
Let's give people a little bit of rundown of the high school, the history, and just what you guys did last year since you guys didn't play this year. So yeah.
Well, last year, Crestwood Prep, we have a very good organization, very good program. We were able to do a lot of things last year, go to America and play against a lot of teams. And then in Canada, we dominated, did our thing. But last year, we had a little bit of struggling, just understanding the players, of knowing player of who's on the team and what's going on. But this year, when we're able to hoop, just know it's something different.
What teams did you guys play against last year that were notable?
Last year, we played against Oak Hill. We played against Oak Hill, and we played against Hamilton Heights, lost by 2. And then those are really teams that we played against. Those are like the big name teams.
What was your experience like going up against a prestigious program like Oak Hill? What was that experience like?
Well, going against Oak Hill was a great time because I've been going up against Oak Hill since I was in like the 7th grade. So I already know the ins and outs of it, of what to do and things. And I think I had about 20 that game. But I was going through a lot of sickness that game. I could barely run and move. I felt like if I had a chance to play them again, I would just kill them.
So Crestwood, is it a relatively new school, or has it been around for years?
It's almost new. It's been around. It's been around for years, but the prep program started when me and a couple other players first came. So it's been around for about 5 years now.
Okay. Was it ever an option for you to come to the United States and play basketball, or was you always going to go to Crestwood? Well, or did you think about coming to the States?
Well, at the time when I was a younger kid, I always thought it was always like when I was 5th grade. I always thought by the time I go to high school or something, I need to go to the States to showcase my talents. But then I was able to go to Crestwood, and then Crestwood showed me that they're able to go to the States and then play against other top competitions. So then it showed me that I don't necessarily have to go to the States to showcase my competition because I'm able to get the best of both worlds, stay home and be with my family, and able to cross the border and then play against other players.
Okay, so when I check out your Instagram and things like that, just to keep tabs on you because I haven't saw you in a few years. So much going on. You went to high school, a lot of things going on. It seems like, man, you're focused. You're not into the other things that other kids are into, like the newest J's and going to parties and girls and stuff like that. Just talk about your focus, man. How zoned in you are on your goals.
On my goals, I've been very focused. I've been focused since like the 6th grade, when I really knew I can take someone with his dream. So I feel like personally, there's no time for me to be partying, going out with girls and all that, because I can do that all later when my family, everyone's celebrating on a yacht, when everyone's happy. And right now, it's just time for me to grind, keep my head down, and just focus on what I need to focus on. Because it doesn't really matter what you do with this girl, what you do with that girl, because at the end of the day, they're always going to be there. Girls are always going to be there. Going to parties are always going to be there. But my time to grind and get better is not always going to be there. But at any moment, it could be gone.
I gotta give kudos to you, man, because I've seen those Canada things, what they call them, whatever, and y'all got some beautiful women over there in Canada, boy. And I know your name hold weight. I know they looking at you like, man, this young boy right here is next up. So I want to. Do girls get in your DMs with that blue check? Does that blue check do some damage on Instagram? Because I know some people try to talk to you. They got to
do a little bit of damage here and there, but me personally, I don't really check my DMs or go through it. I barely even run it. I have my parents run it, so I don't really focus on that social media exercise. I just focus on me and me getting better as a person.
Hey, like I said, man, kudos to you, because if I was your age and I had that blue check and my name was like yours, man, I would be doing some damage in Canada. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just keeping it real. Now, Drake. Now, does Drake follow you on Instagram, man?
Nah.
What's going on with the boy, man?
I don't even know, to be honest.
He got to know who you are, because he follow other people. But how you not following somebody from your own neck of the woods? Like,
it is.
Keep it. Do you feel some type of way about that?
Personally, no. I don't really feel no type of way, because at the end of the day, it doesn't change who I am, doesn't make who I am. So it doesn't matter what a follow does, because a follow is a follow. It is what it is. I'm still gonna go out there and do my thing.
Yeah. Have you ever seen his mansion?
I've seen like pictures of it.
Guess what, man? When you get to the league, just get one bigger.
Fact.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He don't want to follow you. Just get one bigger, man. Do it that way. So, have you been watching college basketball this year?
I've been watching a lot since my cousin went to Vanderbilt. I've been watching a lot of college basketball, and I've been very interested in it this year. Watching a lot of games.
So I've been watching Kentucky. I've been watching Duke. I've been watching North Carolina. And it seems like the struggle of the Blue Bloods. Okay. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because they get a lot of freshmen coming in and they don't mesh the way that they thought they would mesh. I think that the Blue Bloods, I won't say they're dying, but I think they're not, quote unquote, as big as they used to be. Are you heavy on Blue Blood schools, or are you open to any school?
Me personally, I'm open to any school that's welcome to have me, and that the organization will fit who I am as a person and make me better as a person and help me and my family out the best to help me get a better education, because I've been going to Crestwood, and Crestwood gives me a great education to prep me for that next level. So I want to be able to go to that next level and get a great education.
Now you see like Isaiah Todd, Jalen Green, they decided to go to the GLeague route. Okay. Yeah. I'm not 6'8", I can't hoop, but I thought to myself, I don't know if I would go to the GLeague route. Like I would probably want to go to college, get the experience for 6 months, get to meet new people, even though you can always do that. Yeah. But it's just like you will never be able to get that experience again. And you'll be in the gym and stuff, and you'll be able to get ready for the league. Is that an option for you down the line? Like GLeague, do you think that you would look at that?
Well, personally, I don't think that would be an option for me, because I view it as something not as great, because you're playing in a one big league with everyone else that you're trying to fight for that number one spot. I know you do the same thing in college, but you're able to go head to head against other players. But in that type of situation, you're playing with players. So if you have a bad game and someone that's ranked less than you has an amazing game, their stock goes up while yours goes down.
Yeah, it's a lot to risk. Right now, I'm pulling up your offers right here. You got Florida, Georgia Tech, Kansas, Memphis, Mississippi, Oregon, Seton Hall, Texas A&M, Vanderbilt, Wake Forest, West Virginia, Western Kentucky. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna name off a few schools. Just tell me what you think about the program. You know, you ain't got to go into depth, but just tell me what you think about them. We can start off with Kansas. What do you think about Kansas?
I think Kansas is a great program. They have a great history, and I think that they're able to help players when they go there to proceed to the next level that they need to get to.
What do you think about Penny Hardaway and Memphis?
I feel like it's a different style of basketball. It's able to let players rock out and be who they need to be and help them proceed into the next level because he knows what it takes to get to the next level because he's been there hooping.
Now, this program right here, I don't know why I think this program will be in your top 5. For some reason, I feel like you would like this school I'm about to name next. Oregon. What do you think about Oregon? I feel like Oregon is on the rise. What do you think about Oregon?
Well, personally, what I think about Oregon is it's a great school, great community. I feel like it's a family. Me talking to other players that's been going there, they've been saying like it's a family type thing. So they always bring people in and make them feel as one. And the coaching staff is just a great coaching staff.
Yeah, man. Oregon, and they got them uniforms too. Them uniforms is crazy, bro. Crazy. So when we talk about the class of 2023, man, obviously you and Mikey Williams had a relationship back in the day. Are you guys still pretty cool? Still pretty tight?
Yeah, we still pretty cool.
What was it like, just playing with him back in the day? Y'all playing together. He joined you. What was that like? Was it cool?
Playing with school was a good experience. We were able to rock out and see how each other plays.
Would you ever like do like a trio with somebody going to a certain school? Like somebody say, "Hey man, let's go here and just make this school a powerhouse for a year." Would you ever do that? Like if it came down to it?
The type of person I am, I like to face odds, so probably not. I probably want to go against them and kill them.
I like you. You don't ride the wave, man. You don't ride the wave. I like that. Maybe it's that Canadian in you, man. You're not really riding the wave, man. You got your own way of thinking, and I like that, man. A lot of people here like to ride the wave. You go on Instagram, a lot of people ride the wave. They just go with the newest highlights. They don't really know what's going on. They're not really in depth with the situation, man. I like that. So music wise, man, who you listening to before a game? Like, what's your playlist like? What is it looking like? Lil Durk, A Boogie, what is like?
My playlist before a game, it's a lot of Lil Baby, a lot of Gunna, a lot of Young Thug, Lil Durk, Young Boy, all of them. Just get me hyped and ready to go to the game.
I was talking to my dude the other day, man, and I said that this music is a part of the problem with some kids because some kids don't know how to decipher the real from the fake. And what I mean by that is they think that these rappers are doing everything that they talk about, and I feel like that's leading to the negative in our community. But some people don't have that ability to channel that into the basketball court like you. Like you might take what they saying and you getting hyped up for a basketball game. Some people take what they saying and they get hyped up to go into the street and do what the rapper's talking about. Do you feel like some of the music has a negative impact on the youth today?
Well, I feel like music has a negative impact onto some, but I feel like it's not really just the music alone. I feel like it's the way that they view things and where their mental state is, because you can be able to listen to a music and just know that it's music and that some people don't live that life. And it's not always guns, gangbanging, and this and that, and you're able to do the right things, but still listen to that type of music. So I don't really say it's type of music. I feel like it's the mental state of that person that listens to it.
We got some people in the live right now. I'm going to give y'all my phone number to call in, ask Elijah Fisher some questions. 330-571-1460. I'm going to put it in the chat. I'm going to say that again. 330-571-1460. If you call asking some ignorant stuff, I'm hanging up on you. Let's have some realistic questions, some real stuff, not no No junk, man. We don't want no junk today, man. It's all positivity today. So, what do you think about the James Harden situation where he forced his way out of Houston? Like, I feel like Houston did everything for James Harden. Like, they got all the players for him, and he just didn't step up to the occasion, and then he forced his way to Brooklyn. What do you think about stuff like that? Players forcing their hand.
Well, he wasn't happy in his situation, and I feel like for the player, he got to be happy in his situation because at the end of the day, when you hooping, you got to be able to have fun and be happy. Because if you ain't having fun, you're not happy. It's gonna feel like a business. It's gonna feel like a job to you, like an actual job, like you're working a 9 to 5. And now seeing him in Brooklyn, you see him smiling and everything, having fun with KD and everything. And KD's my favorite player, so it doesn't really matter to me.
It's amazing how Kevin Durant came back from that Achilles injury, and he's still, to me, the best scorer in the NBA, flat out. Like, his scoring ability is,
don't care what anybody says, best scorer in the NBA, hands down.
Hands down, unteachable. You can't teach that. You can't teach 7 foot with that skill set. Ridiculous, man.
Awesome.
What do you think about Kyrie Irving? I feel like Kyrie Irving, great basketball player, but I feel like he's been going a different way lately for a positive reason, for a good reason. What do you think about Kyrie Irving?
Well, on the court, I feel like he's a great player. He's able to do what he needs to do. But off the court, I feel like he's doing the right thing, yeah, but it's just his mental state of things that you need to sit down and focus on and get his mind right, get his head right before the season ends.
You think that the Lakers are still the favorite this year? Or
no.
What you thinking?
Hands down.
You said Brooklyn Nets?
Brooklyn Nets are winning. I don't care what anybody says. Brooklyn's winning.
Do you feel what? Do you see yourself? Can you picture yourself? Do you vision yourself in the NBA? Do you see that? Do you ever go to sleep at night and just see that? Just picture that, like you walking out into the arena? Do you view that?
Yeah, I view that a lot of times. A lot of nights I lose sleep over it, just picturing myself there in that situation, just knowing what I'm gonna do there, how I'm gonna play, what am I gonna do to stay in the league, what am I gonna do to excel my game every year to get better and better. So I always picture myself in that type of stage.
Yeah, man. Vision is definitely key. Like, a lot of people don't have a vision. I want y'all to call in, man. 330-571-1460, man. I see y'all talking in the chat, man. If y'all want to call in and ask questions, man, feel free. Feel free to call in, man. Feel free. Yeah, man. I'm watching that Duke and North Carolina basketball game today, and I watched that Imani Bates versus Mikey Williams basketball game. Did you get a chance to check that out, or you didn't get a chance to watch that?
I didn't get a chance to watch it. I was in the gym trying to get better.
Oh, see, I like that. A lot of people watched that, including myself, man. It was a pretty good game, man. I want to see you guys on the TV like that playing against somebody, man. I feel like that should happen. Like, it's so weird what's going on. Who you playing with on the AAU circuit this year?
Well, on the AAU circuit, I'm playing with Grassroots League Canada with a lot of tough players. On the 3SSB with Ramad Dean, a tough scorer, able to score the ball at will now from Bahamas. He's staying down here with me. I'm his homestay, and he's just a different type of player.
Who are the best basketball players from Canada that you've met over the years? I know you got Andrew Wiggins. It was a kid that went to Florida not too long ago. I'm pretty sure you met him. Who are the best players that you've met over the past years that are hoopers, doing big things now?
The best players that I know that are doing their thing right now in the league is like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He's able to rock out, do his thing. RJ's able to rock out, do his thing, and able to kill. And then Jamal Murray able to go down, do whatever he needs to do, and just helping out Canada even more. And Illusions for OKC. He was able to play great defense and lock up James Harden at times.
Yeah, man. A lot of people go to the NBA and people call them sorry because they're not averaging 30 points. Like, everybody expect everybody to be a superstar. Like, everybody wants to be a superstar, but everybody's not a superstar. Like, you know what I mean? Like, could you see it? Of course you want to be a superstar, But would you do whatever it takes to stay in the league when you get there? You know what I mean? Like, of course, everybody wants to be a superstar, have their own signature shoe and things like that. But the fact of the matter is, everybody can't do that. You know what I'm saying? But if you play your role, you can get a max contract no matter what you're doing. Do you see yourself being a star? And if not, do you see yourself doing what you got to do to stay in the league regardless of the situation?
Well, me personally, the type of player I am and the type of pride that I have for myself, I see myself as a superstar because like, when I go into games, I can't see myself going into games and not turning up and doing the best I can do. I'm not gonna hold nothing back in the tank. I feel like I'm able to go in the game and just kill and do what I need to do whatever the coach asks me to. If the coach asks me to lock down the best player, I'm gonna do my best and lock him down to like five or 8 points. Make sure he doesn't score. If my coach tells him to go up for 30, I'm gonna go for 40, go for 50. Do double what he says just to let him know that I'm here to stay. A lot of players look at when they go into the league that, wow, I'm in the league, I'm here. But no, when you get to the league, you gotta look at like, how am I gonna maintain? What I gotta do to stay in the league?
Now, celebrity boxing has become a big thing, man. Everybody boxing. Everybody think they a boxer. Like Floyd Mayweather said, man, you don't play boxing. Like boxing is like, you don't play that because it's serious. And the Nate Robinson situation, unfortunately, didn't go in his favor. What did you think about that fight, man? The Jake Paul or whatever is the Paul Nate Robinson fight, man. What did you think about that fight when that happened?
Only thing I'm saying is he was not fighting for me. That's crazy. I don't know what he was doing, thinking that he was thinking as like a game it was, but you gotta go in mentally prepared and ready. And when I watched that fight, he was not ready. His trainer set him up.
Have you ever boxed before? Have you ever like got in the ring and sparred a couple rounds or hit the pad or done anything like that?
Never, but I've thought about it a lot of times. I've heard that it will increase my footwork and just help me more on the basketball court.
Anybody you want to get in the ring with?
I don't even know.
Yeah, man. I got my one dude talking crazy to me, man. I told him, man, we can go 5 rounds. So I'm thinking about doing that, man. Putting on like a little show for the city of Akron, man. I've been working out, running my miles and things like that, man. So I'm really thinking about doing that. Charging people $10. I'll do it. What's your biggest fear in life, man? Like, I think we all scared of something. Like me, in these trying times, I think about, man, like what if I don't get to accomplish everything that I want to accomplish? And then when the pandemic happened, I realized that a lot of things that I worry about don't really matter, bro. Like, like we all want the nice car and things like that, but at the end of the day, you can't take it with you. But my biggest fear is not being able to reach the people and reach the masses like I want to, like doing things, stuff like this. I like doing this. This is my passion. You know that. I talked to you years ago. What's your biggest fear in life, man? What do you sometimes get afraid of not happening?
Well, my biggest fear is not really anything to do with basketball or anything. I know that God has me and whatever God has planned for me, it's there for me. And He'll open up new doors for me. But my biggest fear is just not showing my family what to do right. Like I have a lot of younger brothers that I try to show them that no matter what, no matter what happens, you can still fight through things. Because right now we're going through a very hard time with the pandemic. And I just want to show them that no matter what it is, you can still fight through it. And you can overcome anything that they put you in. Don't make nobody put you in a box. And then just make my family proud. Just make my parents proud and stop making them work.
Sure, man. That's one of the biggest goals, man. Buying your parents a house and them never having to work. Your dad pulling up in a brand new Escalade truck that you didn't got him. You know what I mean? Like things like that. That's something that is very possible to happen, and it's going to happen, man. Because you're working hard, you're on the right path. What's one of the biggest things that you had to overcome in life? Like one of the biggest obstacles, like something that happened to you that a lot of people would have gave up. But what's something that you overcame in life that helped you get to where you are today?
Well, things I've overcame a lot is when I was younger, like I was put into the system, this IEP system, like saying like for school, when I went to school right across my street, and they were trying to say like I can't read, I can't write, I can't do this and that, right? And then I overcame it and became the student I am now, averaging A's, B's, and just getting great grades. And then personally, that's what I want to do to show my brothers, because that same school that put me in the system still is putting them in the system. I want them to show them that you don't need the system. You can overcome it. You're better than the system. They're just trying to put you in the system just to label you who you are. I need them to do better.
For sure, man. That's a situation, man, that a lot of people would have folded up on, man. 480-738. I ain't gonna say a full number, man, but you are live with D Rich, man. What's going on, man? You got a question for Elijah Fisher? Hey, man, you live. They hung up on me, man. See, don't call the phone playing around, man. Y'all do that, man. I'm gonna find y'all, I'm gonna track y'all down, I'm gonna hunt y'all down, something gonna happen to y'all, man. But that's a tough situation with the school situation, man. I never really averaged A's like that, bro. I was like a 2.6 grade point average. Like, it's very important that you get that grade point average and keep it there, man, because I mean, if you want to go to the big time colleges, you got to have a grade point average, man, or whatever. But man, I really appreciate you, man, taking time out your day, man, to hop on here with me, man. It really means a lot, man, because a lot of people, they get to high school, and to be honest, bro, they get the big head. You know, how do you not get the big head? Like, because I would thought you would have had to, you know, how do you stay humble, man? Like, that's what's up, man. How do you do it for real, bro?
I pray to God every night because I know the more that I pray to him, the more that he's going to help me be better as a person. Because at the end of the day, all this hype and everything doesn't matter because we live a life for so short and then we live billions, lots of years in heaven or hell. So me personally, I just want to get my mental state right and my state with God right. So when I know when I die and I did my short time on earth, down in heaven, that I'm good, that I'm certain.
My bad. Hey, you on 909? You on, baby? You on? Do you have a question for Elijah Fisher?
Yeah, my question is, so like, what made you have the mindset that you have now? Like, because I feel like you have a very focused mindset and you like know what you want. So, what made you have this mindset?
Well, what really made me have this mindset was my family. I see how hard my mom works, how hard my father works, and I was like, yo, I don't want them to go through this no more. I want to see them go through the late nights, coming home, working, looking for something to make us to eat. I don't want to see none of them go through it. I want to be able to be on a yacht or something. And then my younger brother Daniel, he's 5 years old and he means the world to me. I want to see him do great. So everything I do for him.
That was a great answer, man. And that was a very, very great question, man. We're going to be on here for 3 more minutes, man. If y'all got any questions, call in right now. 3 more minutes, man. I'm logging off, man. It's Saturday night. Y'all know how D Rich get down on Saturday night, man. Saturday night, man. You know what I mean? Hey, how much water do you drink a day, bro? I drink a gallon of water a day, and it really helped my body. How much water do you drink a day?
Well, me personally, I try to drink at least 5 or 6 bottles of water if I can. And then a lot of smoothies, a lot of protein smoothies to get me right.
Yeah, you young right now, so you can do what the hell you want for real. Like, I'm 28, so like, man, when I'm getting to that age where everything's starting to catch up with me, like a gallon of water a day really, really helps me out. Hey, 330-571-1460. We on here for 2 more minutes and 30 seconds, and we out of here because I'm pretty sure Elijah got something to do tonight. I got something to do tonight. Hey, what you have for dinner today, bro? What did you eat today? What was your meals like today?
Well, the meal today is right now we making stewed chicken with rice.
Sounds good, man. Them home cooked meals. I ain't had a home cooked meal in a minute. Like, I cook, but it'd be like chicken breast and rice. It don't be nothing like fantastic, nothing crazy. Man, I'm just thinking back to the days when I saw you at the MHH TV camp, man. Like, how fun were those days back in the day? The camps all across the country.
Well, back then when I used to go to camps and all that, I found it very fun because I was able to go against top players that people used to say, oh, he's number one, he's the best, da 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 da. And I used to be able to showcase my talent and just kill them. And I found it fun because anytime they put adversity saying, oh, this player said he's going to do this to you, he's going to do that to you, I was able to just block it out, shut them up, and just have fun and kill them. So I found those camps very fun.
Yeah, man, it was crazy how many people like fell off since then, bro. Like people that they said was good and they just fell off. Like people really fell off. Like you don't hear about them no more, man. So it's very good that you stayed the pace. Your dad knew what he was doing, and you were under the right tutelage to get to where you're at today, man, with all the offers and things like that, man. But 1 more minute, man. 330-571-1460. This might be some of y'all only chance to ever ask Elijah Fisher a question. So if y'all want to ask him a question, y'all call in right now. Like I said, it's Saturday night. We got things to do, man. And once again, I definitely appreciate you getting on here, man. Definitely. Definitely, man. But I don't know, man. We out of here, man. That's Elijah Fisher, man. You already know what it is. Let me hit you with my my future drop.
Sensational.
That's my future drop, man, to get us up out of here, man. D-Rich TV, YouTube Live, man. I appreciate you, man. You have a great night, man. Stay positive.
You too, man. Thank you.
No problem.